if you're still not paying attention to Bitcoin.
Well, one of the biggest investors in Bitcoin.
What's your Bitcoin take and the fact that the price can just go up or down?
Things like Bitcoin
Now in the
Gold,
Bitcoin
and when the
line,
Fed is
Bitcoin
tightening
in
rates,
Bitcoin.
the
Bitcoin's journey since its inception almost a decade ago has been nothing short of a roller coaster ride, and it is only getting started. It has seen massive drops and towering climbs. It has been a subject of ridicule for many people, yet the future for others. What's even more interesting to watch is how quickly and economically the money moves with Bitcoin. One can transact millions, even billions of dollars for a fractional of a fee, and it is all done anonymously. It is almost fascinating to watch these large-scale transactions happen via blockchain. Here is a list of the top 6 Bitcoin transactions ever made. Number 1. 500,000 BTC. This transaction holds the number 1 spot for the largest amount Bitcoin ever moved in one transaction. Transaction date: November 16, 2011. Value at the time of transaction: $1.32 million. Current value: $9.8 billion. Do you think this amount is still being HODL'd somewhere? Number 2. 194,993 BTC. This transaction holds the number 2 spot for the largest Bitcoin amount. Transaction date: November 22, 2013. Value at the time of transaction: $149 million. Current value: $3.8 billion. Could this be a transaction from one of the cryptocurrency exchanges or a massive whale? Number 3. 180,000 BTC. This transaction holds the number 3 spot. Transaction date: March 7, 2014. Value at the time of transaction: $118 million. Current value: $3.5 billion. Number 4. 130,004 BTC. This transaction holds the number 4 spot. Transaction date: January 11, 2019. Value at the time of transaction: $475 million. Current value: $2.5 billion. This address still holds 66,633 BTC to this day. Number 5. 109,232 BTC. This transaction holds the number 5 spot. Transaction date: November 20, 2018. Value at the time of transaction: $491 million. Current value: $2.1 billion. Number 6. 94,504 BTC. Largest USD amount moved at its time. This transaction holds the number 6 spot. Transaction date: September 6, 2019. Value at the time of transaction: $1 billion. Current value: $1.8 billion. The address still holds this amount. These 6 transactions hold the top spot for the largest Bitcoin transactions ever made in Bitcoin's history, with almost all of them seeing a massive increase in its value over time. These coin movements could just be cryptocurrency exchanges moving these assets around, a major whale alert, market manipulation tactic, or something illicit. The theories can be numerous, and we may never know for sure.